Hello Year 3. I thought I would show you a quick video on how to submit work into the assignments, just because it seems like a few of you have been a little bit confused about the sorts of things that you need to attach. So to go into assignments, you open up the Teams app. You should all know how to do that. I will send another video on how to do this on a laptop device or a desktop device, but this is just for iPad at the moment. Once you've opened up your Teams, you can see down in the bottom row there is an Assignments tab. So it says Activity, Teams, Assignments. If you tap into Assignments, you'll see all the work that you need to submit over the next little while. Now you can see here that there are a list of assigned and then a list of completed tasks here. So you'll find the task that you need to work on. I'm going to grab the procedural text presentation task for now. And when you open that, you can see there are a big list of instructions. It's very important that you read all of these instructions all the way through because it will tell you what sorts of things you will need to attach or to add at the bottom. So for this presentation, you will need to be adding a script, and that's a very important part, as well as the presentation type. Now you might like to videotape that, you might like to use it as a PowerPoint or a keynote presentation, something like that. But read through, find out which presentation type you'd like to do. But you can see down the bottom here, it says for each presentation, students will need to prepare a short script of what they will do or say during their presentation. That's important to upload as well. It says to print a copy to give to the teacher. You can just attach the copy. And you can see now that I've scrolled to the bottom, down the bottom in the left corner, it has attach and new. Now, if you haven't started anything, you can tap new, but it gets a little bit tricky. So it's probably best to leave Teams, do all your work, and then attach it later on. All right, so say I had started my work. Now I'll just do a bad copy of this. So we'll go into, just use Pages. I'll give my document a new name. I'll call it script, so I remember script procedure. I'll just leave that as the text, and that automatically saves, so that can go into the background now. Now, because I've worked in that, that's going to be sitting in my recent document, so it actually makes it easier to submit. So if I'm back in Teams and I go to the bottom and I can see that attach, if I tap on that one and go to upload from this device, and when you do that, you're not going to be adding a photo or a video this time around. If you were, you could just tap in your photo library and do that. If you hadn't taken a photo of your work, then you can do take photo or video, and that will open the camera so you can take a photo of your work then. But for us, we're going to browse because we've created a file. So if we go into browse, it opens up all the different things that are on your iPad. So at the moment, I can go to back to on my iPad and then go to Pages and look for it. Or if I keep tapping that back button up in the top left, it will take me to a spot where it says recent at the very top there. So if you can see recent just underneath browse at the top there, you can see recent with the little icon of a clock next to it. If you tap in there, it will open up all the things that you have recently worked on. And you can see the very first one there says script procedure. So I'll tap that now, and it prepares the file and then uploads it down the bottom there. It may give you a little waiting screen that shows a little green line. So if it's a big file like a video, the green line will go all the way across the top. All right. So once that's finished and it's sitting down the bottom there, you can hit hand in up into the top corner, the top right-hand corner. If it gives you that green line that shows you it's uploading the file, once it's finished, you may need to hit done first. So the done button will pop up in the bottom right-hand corner. Hit done and then hit hand in. All right, I'm not going to hand this in. Oh, no, I will. I'm using a different student's account for this one, so I'm not wanting to muck up their work, but I'll hit hand in, and it just shows you that now it's all finished. Hand in up in the corner has changed to undo hand in. So if you hand something in by mistake and you think you want to change it, or if you've handed it in and you forgot to attach something, you can tap undo hand in, and it will just, it's the same as putting something on my desk and then thinking, oh no, I'm not quite finished, and picking it up off my desk again. And now that's done. If you have any questions, just send me a message in the general channel or an email, and I will try to help you out as best I can. There will be a follow-up video for doing this on a laptop or desktop computer.